Good day, everyone. Tim from Timber Visions here. So today I want to try out my trailer winch system for pulling logs up onto the trailer. So I'm going to give you a quick run through of the setup here, and we'll see if we can pull a log. So if you've been watching my video for a while, you saw me build this system, but basically I just have a battery in here, all the relays. I made a way to attach the winch with a 2-inch receiver, and this is a 6,000-pound off-road or open road winch. It's supposed to go on a ATV, UTV type deal, and it does have synthetic cable. I have my 22-foot tilt bed trailer here, and then on this end I have some log tongs, which I've had for many years. I've had these log tongs since before I even started my channel. This is how I used to hand winch logs up onto my little 12-foot Aluma trailer. Man, this thing brings back a lot of memories of a lot of hard work. Anyway, so I'm using these again with this system rather than like a chain or something like that. Log tongs are much easier to hook up and unhook from a log. So I'll get you guys set up. Also, I do have a wireless remote for my winch, so I can stand by the log while I winch it. Of course, not in front of it, but off to the side. Also, I do have this deck locked in the up position. There's a valve on the other side here. There's a locking valve right there, so I can lock this and this will not come down. The idea behind that is so it doesn't push this front end down as I'm winching. This is a nice rounded edge here, so I don't expect any abrasion on the synthetic rope, but we'll see together. So let's get set up. I tell you what, if this works pretty good, this will be a nice quick, easy way to get some logs moved. I can just take the truck and the trailer. That's the biggest issue with having where you don't have a wireless remote, is getting that thing tightened up enough so you can step back. Not working too bad. Use the old cant hook and roll the log where I want it to be. I'm going to get back away from this. Yeah, not too bad a deal. Then I can let it out, get some pressure off. I can just grab it with the log, grab the log tongues off of there. And this is going to stay up because, like I said, I have this locked in up position. I can disengage that for pulling it back out. Then I can go up here and manipulate the log a little bit to where I want it to be. There, that's kind of resting there against the fender. And then I can pull some more logs up on there. That's a pretty good sized log I got there. Come back, re-engage. Running that out with using electric is just a waste of time in my opinion. So get this tight. All right, this is kind of an ugly log, so we gotta do a little trimming on it. These were all kind of thrown here this past spring. Oh, that battery, great. That's the beauty of the Milwaukee system. I can just throw this one for my drill in there. All right, I'm gonna use this little tie down spot here to come through to be able to pull it this direction. Hope that makes sense. There we go. All right, now I should be able to take a little pressure off. Come out of this. I could put some pulleys here and that'd probably be a little bit better, but something to keep in mind, add to my kit. This would be a lot easier to just come out with the tractor and do, but not everyone has a tractor. And even some logs my tractor can't pick up, so it's nice to know there's other options. So I'm not going to do a video filling the trailer totally up. You know, I'll probably get 1 or 2 more logs on here, then I'll call it good. I'll bring you back for when I open that valve and this comes down. I may need to, at that point, pull some of them ahead just a little bit to get the weight over this so it'll drop. I think we should be pretty good though. If I get the next one pulled up here all the way to the top here, we should be good to go. But I'm gonna get a drink of water because it's like 90 some degrees out today. And then I'm gonna, like I said, pull another 1 or 2 logs up on here. And that will conclude this test. Like I said, I'll bring you right back. So stick with me. I'll bring you back for after I have some more logs loaded on here and I'm ready to drop this. Okay, let's see what happens when I open this valve, if it goes down or not. Oh yeah, definitely. There we go. So I'm gonna have to spend some time up here or out here cutting these logs up to proper length and doing a little sorting. This can be a chainsaw day, but today is not that day. It was good to do a little test of this system. Seems like it's going to work pretty good. Is it as good as, you know, just having a tractor with grapple and, you know, a trailer and a truck, or the tractor pulling the trailer and then out and back in? I don't know. I know if it's really far out, I'm only 2-3 miles from town, so this isn't terrible to come out with the tractor with. But on a hot day like today, man, that hydraulic fluid really gets heated up quick on the way out here. So if I can come out with just the truck and the trailer and winch some of these logs up like this, I think that's preferable. But or if I'm going a long distance away, they don't have something to load logs with, I have a way to pick up a, you know, a really rare log, because I'm not going to travel a long distance unless it's a really rare log. You know, if I could get you know, a black walnut or something like that, or a whole bunch of, you know, white oak or that type of thing, I could run with this, you know, maybe run down there and cut it all up and with the, you know, pull the trailer with, do all the cutting and stuff, and then back up to it and get it pulled up on a trailer with this. So it's also a good option for folks who don't have a tractor. Luckily, I am blessed enough to have a tractor, and if you watch my channel at all, you know I use the crap out of it. And I'll use the tractor to unload this. But back in the day, I used to pick up logs without a tractor, and then when I get back to the woodlot, I would tie a block and tackle against a tree and then use that same log tongs on the other end, and it was like 4 to 1, and I would pull those off, or I would tie it to a big log, to a tree, and then just drive forward and it would pull it off. A lot of different ways to get things done without a tractor, but a tractor is way more convenient. So maybe you got something out of this, maybe you didn't, I don't know. But I thought I would share what my goal was with this winch system, one of them. You know, the other one is to winch vehicles up on there. But also, since I do a lot of wood stuff, doing this type of work and getting recovering logs in a remote area away from town, where it's not just a quick run, grab, throw in a trailer, and then trailer it to the woodlot. So hopefully you found it useful, or at least entertaining. And I'm praying for cooler days so I can get out here with the chainsaw and start whittling these things down and figuring out what's good and what's not. Some of this stuff is soft in the middle. I went to pull one of these logs up, and once I got it pulled past a huge log, because it was really working, once I got past that huge log, it was pulling so easy. I cut a block off of it, and it's rotten in the middle. So there's going to be some sorting and stuff going on out here. Might just have to come out with the tractor grapple and the chainsaw, just do some sorting, and then put the stuff that I don't want on this burn pile here, and then the rest of it get all lined up so I can do a quick, easy pickup with either the tractor and the trailer, or like I just did here. But kind of rambling on. I do want to thank you for stopping and watching this video today. If you liked it, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel. This is all the kind of stuff that I do. Some tractor stuff, some log recovery, making firewood, running a sawmill. I have a woodland mill sawmill, all that kind of stuff. You know, just home heating, because I got wood stove. I do some little bit of stuff on that stuff too, and some woodworking and laser engraving. So there's a lot of different things that I do. I have a lot of irons in the fire, as my wife puts it. But consider subscribing if that's the type of stuff you're interested in. And until next time, be safe, brothers and sisters. Whew, it's hot out.